chest first. I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here is Bogut. Here's Barnes. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Big-time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Harris dishes to Freak. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Oladipo, the pass to Gordon. At the elbow, it's Freak. Here's Vucevic. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Vucevic has got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Clark kicks to Green. It's Henderson on the wing. Green with a screen for Henderson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Henderson's got 4 this quarter. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's Clark. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Down low. And that one's good by Henderson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Orlando's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Freak dishes to Harris. Freak sets a screen for Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Green with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Henderson. Orlando grabs the miss.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Down low, here's Vucevic. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 25 points and 3 denials. He's showing some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Henderson. To the inside. Bogut. Vucevic with the block. And they're able to recover. They recover it. Great positioning on the putback. 9 points for Bogut.
And the fourth quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your matches.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Freak sets a screen for Harris. Oladipo goes in. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Green, the screen. They double him with Freak. Yes!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Vucevic. The shot will not go. Nice D from Bogut. And so it's Golden State with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They do have a foul to give here.
You might see them use it at some point.
Here's Freak. Buries it. A tremendous three to tie it up. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
And guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Execution, fellas. Do your job. Freak, you're our leader out there. Execute.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Henderson with it. Green, the screen. Here's Clark, and we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And it's the Warriors to start out. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. Ian Clark out there with Henderson. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
The pass to Henderson. Feeds it to Clark. Shot from the low block. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his third personal foul. At the line, shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Freak!
He hits the second from the line. Knocked loose. The Warriors trailing. Green kicks to Henderson. Back to Green. Pass to Clark. Vucevic with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. The offensive rebound, shot clock at 2, count the basket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg. You look at what Bogut has done so far. He has 9 rebounds, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Green passes to Bogut. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good. The basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Vucevic dishes to Harris. He kicks it to Fournier. To the middle, here's Gordon. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. Here's Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Harris has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Freak. Gordon against Bogut. Freak. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Henderson. They double him with Freak. Kicks to Henderson. Back to Green. He dishes it to Henderson. Lock at 6. Back to Green. And here's Barnes for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Nikola Vucevic.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Golden State's gotten 6 points by way of the 3-point shot in overtime. They're 2 of 4 on their attempts from deep. A steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It's Henderson on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Orlando now. There's the dish to Freak. Got a piece of it. The feed to Gordon. Passes it to Freak. Magic moving the ball around. Harris connects from downtown.
Nice play. They're in control. Just play solid, good defense. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's Clark. He feeds it to Henderson. Lets it go from 11. Dishes it to Clark. And here's Barnes for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough fuel to get across the finish line comfortably.
Well, a close call for you guys tonight, but you're able to pull it out. What did this team show you with its ability to pull out a close and narrow win like this?
The main thing that I'll take away from this is that we're never going to get rattled at the end of the game. You know, when everything is on the line. We definitely know how to step our game up when it matters the most. And y'all saw that tonight.
Thank you for your time, Kevin. No lack of confidence here.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.